What is going on, everybody? This is Striker welcoming you here to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, episode number 24. We're gonna speak to Ranvi. Show me the Alliance map,
the Alliance
please.
map.
Because we just completed in the last episode Oxenfordshire, so that's done. Because that was Giedrich. So we can do Lunden, and we can do this one up here. Was that Scripishire? Saropshire? I don't... Nope. Alright, we're gonna do London.
Hytham asked that I traveled to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
I already went through that.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
Okay. It's a small area. I have pretty much everything that we're headed towards almost completed. Now, what did that open up above?
I will.
Good. I await your return.
Okay, dope. Okay, so I actually started in the wrong area, apparently, because I completed this area down here. Or almost. Scent is the one that I was working on. Like I said last episode, I pretty much just have some treasures down here and treasures here that I need to get, and then that area is done. But apparently we can now go up into here afterwards. Because that would be north of here, and man, that's a huge jump. I don't know why we're going there instead of Lincolnshire or whatever the hell. Yeah, Lincolnshire, I got that right. Okay, well, nonetheless, what we're actually gonna do... Walls and Shadows. Nice. We're gonna go there, we're gonna go to London. But... Can I track her? No, we can't. So that's actually really cool. Continue the story. So we do know that she's part of the Ancients. We just can't do shit about it. But what we are going to do is we're going to go and mark some of these targets, and we're going to go take them out. Because it's time that some of these bitches die. Because I said so. Yeah, this will probably be the quickest way. It's going to be pretty easy to take out some of these as long as I can get them kind of alone. More often than not, you just have to assassinate them. So there should be 3 of them that we can get done. And then we'll be done outside of Zealots. Now, see, that is the only thing I wish they would change. I updated my boat. It's a Helheim scheme. It's gross. It's got a bunch of bones and shit on it. Looks kind of cool. That is the one thing I would change, though, or would like to see change, is anytime you go to a harbor, instead of it instantly putting you on the boat and in command, that you spawn on the harbor and the boat is there at the harbor, or whatever, that's fine. But you instantly taking command, sometimes I just use the harbors as a fast travel point, and I end up having to do like that, where you sit there and you wait, and then you have to exit command, then you jump in the water, then climb up on the dock, when you really didn't have to worry about that in the first place anyways. You could have just... Again, it's just minor stuff like that that really isn't that big of a deal, but it's something that if it were to change would just be so much better. But anyways, we're gonna go take out this order target. Now, I'm just using my vision here to make sure that there aren't other guards or anything that I have to worry about
Best not to draw attention here.
That are directly over here with our target, which is fine. I hear the clapping of horses and stuff, but that's behind us. That's a snake. We were far enough away. Okay, so how do I want to play this one? Because I prefer just to get in here, kill our target, and then get out. So... Okay, I was just doing that as a test to see if anyone would see me. I'm going to say no. No one can see me there. Did me shooting a snake really alert all of you? It did momentarily. Okay, so these 3 guys are in a triangle. Does this count as being covered up? It does. Okay. This shit too? Yeah? Yeah! Okay. Right into the brain. Dead as hell. Sploosh,
You found
sploosh.
me out. I bow to this, but you will not unearth us all.
Doubt.
You will not dig deeply enough.
Doubt.
We are both a clot and cancer. We sit heavy in water, and yet we spread like a river's current.
I believe that.
Are you well?
Why would you ask such a question at such a time as this?
Beneath your words is something of a size unknown. A mystery. It lurks behind every frail word from your mouth.
Yoink. Okay. Funny enough, they're concerned, but it didn't actually alert them. And now we should have that. Oh, I got a rune too. Oh, that's cool. I can actually put that onto a bow, probably. That'd be worth my while. Anyways, with these runes, these are minor runes, and then these are like the major runes, which I've talked about. So anything that's like highlighted with a cloud or whatever is pretty much all on my gear. There are some other ones, like this one right here. I bet you there's another one that is a major rune that will do better, but you can see by the shape it's a little bit different. Oops, I meant to just hit back. So see this right here? Do you see that empty rune slot? It would go right here. The problem is it's not going to fit on there. It actually has to go on a bow, because bows are the ones that hit weak points. So ripperoni, pepperoni, pizza. But it's okay. In the grand scheme of things, we're working towards something. Okay. Follow hints, follow hints. Oh, I guess it was 3 like I was saying. So he is out in an area that I've already been to. There we go, go to the right tab. And I should be able to just fast travel out of here. That's the one thing that I do say is incredible. This game allows you, even in bad situations, as long as you are not being actively tracked or in combat or stuck in the middle of an action, like you can be in a restricted area. See this harbor I can walk away from, but not all of it. But you can still fast travel even if you're in a restricted area, but in other iterations of the Assassin's Creed games, that was not possible. You would have to leave the restricted area entirely, which, although it was a minor inconvenience, it's still something really, really nice that they changed. I will absolutely give this game mad props when it's due, because I have had a number of issues with this game, most of them being fairly minor things that are just, you know, I wish it was better for convenience sake, but that's a huge one that I have to give mad props to, because it's just so refreshing to be able to do that. Why is this guy just chilling in the stables? He's dead though. I didn't get to slow down on the...
Opa told everyone he was Christian. He was not. He was one of us.
This dude's name is Tata.
He only wanted the silver and the swords for his men of Mercia.
And you have kept his tradition going?
Without flinching. Without hesitating. Opa would be proud of me.
You must have seen 100 summers, old man.
It feels thus.
Alright. I'm curious to see what it's going to be like with the zealots. Did not mean to press that button. Okay. So we got one done. They gave us some skill points. I wasn't really particularly working towards anything, I don't think. Heavy dual wield would be hysterical, but it isn't really one that I need to get right now. What is this? Yeah, why not? Free skill points, right? Or free extra skill. I guess I should just get all the skills done. So there we go. Bam, bam, and we'll get over there. All right, back to the order. And we are still looking. Defeat the drinking champion found in the Roman ruins. Okay, so that would be important for some of these, because a lot of these drinking challenges, I was like, well, what the fuck is the point of this? Because that's useless. That actually has some kind of a reason there. I gotta defeat the drinking champion, and I'll get another clue here. And bippity boppity, that's 2 out of 3. All right, now this person, I think I've been over to this area. Yeah, Oxenfordshire. I've been over there before. So we should be able to hop, skip, and leap right over here into Buckingham, which is, I don't know, I really like the way that they have the order set up. It's kind of like it's been in every other game where it's, you know, you've got minor branches that lead into bigger branches that lead into, you know, the leaders and all that stuff, which is cool. But this also is like, hey, why don't you go check around this area and stuff. And I know that was in the other games. It's just it's a lot more condensed in this game, I feel like. So it's a lot easier to get to and see. Like, this is where you need to go. It's in this city, this thing. Here's your clue or whatever. Finisher Perfection Rune. What is that? Increases critical damage after a finisher up to 5 times. Now, is that something I can put on my chest piece? No. Okay, that's fine. So we just have to work on getting these upgraded, which I think I need 3 of the tungsten ingots, which is unfortunate because they're kind of hard to come by. Because that last collection pack thing that I did where I got 3 of them was able to do 3 different pieces of gear, but if one weapon takes 3 and I've got 2 axes plus, you know, at least 1 bow, because I want to get the predator bow all the way up because I use it all the time. That's a lot right there. That's 9, and I have no other way of getting some of this stuff. Hey, how you doing? No brain animation.
I serve the young Athelred. He will rise one day.
He is no Alfred, from what I hear.
I lied to everyone, and they will never know. They will tell stories of me as a good man who served his lord.
Your Hugger walks with a new beast.
Yoink! Alright, 3 order members down, though. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, back to the order. And we've got another clue over here, which is cool. 3 out of 6. Jeezer. Okay, and then this is investigate. Oh, okay, so these are actually like areas and grounds and stuff. Okay. I think I'll probably do a lot of that stuff off camera, especially for these that are like 1 out of 2. Explore Forge in Alliance, Jesus. Sorry. Okay, cool beans. And that's pretty much it for that. So now we're going to the quests. Okay, so we just got to go to London and we can continue onward with our story. Now this is tied to the story, this is tied to the story, and I couldn't figure out how to get into this house, so that's on me. Because it just has a locked door, but I couldn't find a key anywhere around, so I'm sure there is some kind of mission, offshoot, side missions, quest, something that leads to that key being able to be gained. But in the meantime, not worried about that. I am worried about getting over to... Oh, armor rune. Is that on a specific kind of armor? No. Hey, look at that. Increases speed when surrounded by more than 2 enemies. And like I said, I'm pretty sure we'll find bigger, better ones because you can tell these have like the shaded area around the outside, but this one's just black because it's a minor rune overall. So that's cool. We now get higher speed if we are in a large group of enemies, which is dope. Also, unfortunately, though I'm using what I consider to be likely the best armor in the game, I can't get the last thing to complete a 5 out of 5 set until like the end of the game. I think it's tied to the Order of the Ancients, unfortunately. So we'll just have to roll out with our 4 out of 5 bonus, but it does at least give us some good bonus, and it's much stronger than anything else in the game that I've found so far. There are some good bonuses on other
Gate of
stuff,
London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
but I like this stuff.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Yeah, this city is just destroyed.
Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to Lunden 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery. Stow!
Who's this dude? These guys. Wow, that's a big boy. Douche?
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
Don't you ever
We're
push me
talking.
over, bitch.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Respect. Let's kick some ass.
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Ooh, he actually grabbed me.
Hey, try not to kill anyone, eh?
Well, your face is a sun-capped stone. Watch your head there!
Eyes on your own, foe!
I guess I was kind of taking off, taking both of them over, huh? Okay. Will you stop with the runes? Got him. I was going for the stun finisher, but he was pretty much out of health at that point.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of Lunden's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of Lunden.
No.
It's good to meet you, Reeve Stowe. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go.
I'm already with Runby, so I don't need to worry about trying to
What can I call
anybody
you?
else.
Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
Thanks. You did some good fighting too. But yeah, I think...
So this is London. A city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come.
I think
But
this
there's a mystery here I quite adore.
armor is
I was
in the
raised here,
mansion.
in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lunden. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless
So
Reeve.
he's a decent,
Well,
decent
it's
sheriff.
Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in Lunden for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Murder. Murder's what happened here. I know it's difficult, but yeah, it's murder. Is what it is. Oops, sorry, punched my desk, my bad.
God, no. No.
Is that Trigger?
3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
His head's gone.
Deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visitive and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
Sure.
It's a serious attack. Were they after you as well?
Now that's a fine question, isn't it?
You must be Erke, London's second Reeve.
Erke Botil's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second Reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with the clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting
Fucking
man.
rip.
And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
It must have been known to him. Well,
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about Lunden.
It warns of free such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
it must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Sounds about right. Okay, hold on. Let me mark these two. Can I get to these things?
It was his secret to keep.
Okay, well there's the one treasure.
Find anything?
Besides, enough blood to even the city's
Letter to
fate.
Uba. Uba was a name that was mentioned beforehand too, yeah?
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
Wow, holy shit. It looks kind of like a kid, a teenager, and a bear. My god. Oh, my aim was full. Okay.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels, while Eivor does all the work.
Oh, I was waiting for him to actually speak. Is there shit outside for me to look at? Where is the last clue at? Where is it at? It's really fine question though, for real. Nothing's popping up. I mean, there's still this thing over here that's blue. I don't know why. We've already examined it, yeah? Yeah. That's done. This is done. There's gotta be something. I bet there's gotta be something outside. There has to be, yeah? I know ammo's full. I'm looking for clues, man. Seriously? Oh, did I see something pop up there? No? For real, where's this last fucking clue? What is happening? Okay, I gotta jump cut. I have no idea where this last clue is. So it might be bugged or something. I don't know. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I think I found it. I think it's that body up there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so that is what was popping up outside. Okay. So let's go climb up. I thought it was a bug. I thought this shit glitched out, to be honest. I was running around just basically smashing E, hoping. Where the fuck are you? Whatever. The controls in this game are just so wonky sometimes, but it's fine. There's a guy up here.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. It must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
I say the
Even
3
that
of
would
us
be
is a good
unwise
start.
until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in Lunden.
The leech hails from Wessex. Lunden is home to many of them as well.
And the compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Okay.
This temple is our only strong lead. I would like to see it.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here.
Well,
Shall we, Broga?
Yeah, do your thing. Let's do it. Let's go investigate more. Find the entrance to the temple. It's 160 meters over there. Okay. I do have that still.
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted bastard.
Okay. So he's gonna stick around, that's fine. I'm hoping that this is access through this
Should
temple.
the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word. The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Okay, I was gonna say, I've been over in this area before. I'm going to assume that it's somewhere in the middle area. So I just kind of have to pick a spot of where to start. As good as any, I guess. Who saw me? You fucking cheating sack of shit. Now, if I were an entrance, would I be right here? I would be right here. He can't see me anymore. Can I just sneak right past? Nope. It's fine. Bye. Alright. Now, I'm hoping that the treasure is seekable through here. So yeah, let's go. Oh, I might be able to show you this, the door thing. Hold on. We've got to investigate a bunch of stuff in here. There we go. Here's the first.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
To a blacksmith. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. There we go.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
Okay, so most likely you have to move these out of the way, go around, shoot something or other, right? You have to go through the back and check this shit out, right? Oh no, this door is barred. Oh no, it's not anymore. Yeah, I'm assuming that you would go through around the outside through this tunnel here, like I was saying. Now, if I were that treasure, I would be down here, apparently. Okay. Alright, and a shield that I'm never gonna use because it's useless. I've got two bearded axes.
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls the strikes.
What's this? Some random shit. Alright, so return to Stowe and Erka.
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least soon and we'll feast.
Yummy. I was not paying attention to who it was supposed to be. I wasn't really
Gods
reading.
here, vigilant.
So I'm hoping there's some chat options, but I'll just make educated guesses, yeah? There we go. Bam! More health, and I will just run away. Bye, everybody! Have a good time! Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and return and all that stuff for the next episode, because I think we're right at about half an hour right now. Anyways, and I have to pee, so thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.